The Blighted Grove.
Thank you.
It's been a while, yeah. So,
I think it's called D&D, but I'm not sure.
D&D,
It's
yeah.
called Dungeons and Dragons. Oh.
So y'all are, you killed the deer. It's still kind of the afternoon or so. Y'all went out hunting first thing in the morning. You tracked the deer, you killed it, which is fine because its purpose is to feed hunters, and it'll be reborn the next day.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the afternoon. It was later because we hadn't long rested.
Oh, it was later. You were right. This is right after y'all got out of the.
Because after this, we long rested.
Didn't the deer like rush like really close to Gran and like push her away or knock her down or something?
I don't remember because it was a skill challenge. Y'all chased through the lake.
I really thought Gran got run over by a reindeer.
Gran got run over by a reindeer.
Good one. Yeah, so y'all were right there on the map. And you found a place to rest for the night. I think you guys already had your rations too. We're very close to being to the end where rations aren't going to matter anymore. But in the meantime, we're still resting. Long rested. You have everyone with you. Any questions? Anything I need to clear up before we begin?
We're level 13?
10, I believe.
Nah, I think it was just 11.
Was it 11?
I thought we were level 9.
No, don't go down.
God damn it. Wait, I really can't recall.
It's 10.
It's 10.
Okay.
Except for me, because I have wife privileges and I'm level 11.
You're 11 to 10, man.
I just feel like I should be able to have another level.
No.
Look, if you don't give her the level, she's going to look for those horses on your computer.
Well, I gotta change my password. So, okay, yeah, let's pick up from there. Y'all went into a house. You rested for the night. You had your long rest. I am on roll 20. We're back there, just so everyone's there.
Where's that echo coming from?
The what?
Dylan.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
What's up?
So y'all wake up, and Shella, who is the princess, if y'all forgot who she was.
Yes.
She, gets everything ready for y'all. She gets it packed up, so y'all are good to go. And she checks in with everyone. She goes, "We're really close to getting towards Innerborough. Once we get there, I haven't been in Innerborough in years. I don't know what it's like. As far as I know, it's safe here since the outbreak started here in Outerborough. And there's only one way to get into Innerborough through the bridge. It's safe to assume there'll be less obstacles there. So I think we should just start making our way there. I haven't been this close in years, so I don't know what we're gonna see."
Well, hey, how you feeling?
Not great. That slug was a little weird. I kind of feel.
Your phone to listen and speak to the meeting.
I feel powerful in a way. Maybe I can start protecting y'all for once.
God, I hope so. I would really like to take a break.
By the way, peek behind the screen. That whole thing last session with her eating the slug, I made that slug thing up on the spot because I thought it sounded cool. I had a whole thing planned for y'all to do like a skill challenge as you escaped, going back up through the thing, but I think what y'all did worked out a little bit better. And now I have to like restat her because she's got some things she can do.
Nice.
Yeah, just a little pivot. All right, so and she says, "Well, I'm feeling good. Like I've never felt this way before. At least not since before everything happened. But I think we need to go towards the bridge. We should get some more answers once we're there. Is there anything else y'all would like to do before we go?"
I mean, do we need to really cross the bridge, or do we need to just get to the other side?
Well, It's a few miles long, so we need to get there to get to the other side.
Right, but like, is there like any docks that we could just go across on a boat that I could push?
Not really. I mean, listen, there's a way down, but it's going to be a few hundred feet. So
I'm old, Yusuke. Let's cross this bridge.
I mean, if there's a way down, you can,
All right, you old bat, let's go.
Well, let me just finish my horse drawings first, and then we'll go.
Oh god, no.
Let me take a look at that.
Is
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
really bright out, or is it kind of dim?
It's the morning, so but there's a snowstorm, so a little dim.
Okay,
Well,
so
Grandma
I
said
can turn into a
some
bat,
kind
right?
of demons.
I didn't catch any of that.
I can turn into a bat,
That
Okay.
and I'm gonna scout ahead.
All right. You scout ahead. You're still like a good bit away from the bridge, but you can do that.
Yeah, but no one's really gonna see a bat.
Yeah, that's true. And what did you say, Robbie?
Well, I'm working on my drawing of a horse, so I need to finish that before we go anywhere.
I assume Rill was your wait. Is it Rill? No, it's Xardaar.
Xardaar.
It's been a while. I assume Xardaar was your reference. I assume he was wild shaped into a horse for you, and now he's turned into a bat, and you've lost your reference, and you just have to put it on hold.
Xardaar can't wild shape.
I think.
Yeah, and just drawing it from memory. I mean, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure horses only have the one penis.
Are you sure?
I thought
You're very talented, but you're using it for evil. We should probably get a move on.
Yeah, the princess looks over your shoulder and she goes, "Ew."
Tell him, mind your manners. Got a sandwich.
What's so gross about it? You know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What is wrong with y'all?
Got a
That
sandwich.
drawing
yeah,
was a
what
commission from a respected doctor.
What you're drawing is
Speaking of-
absolutely going to hit somebody in the eye. That's for damn sure.
Speaking of those, I found this at Books A Million. I haven't opened it yet. But
Oh,
No.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Beholder.
it doesn't want to focus. It wants to put a hat on me.
I see it. Nice, dude.
So what is this bridge again?
It's called the Winder Bridge.
Do I know anything about this bridge?
You know that it is a marvel to engineering. Something this big, this long, this heavy should not
That's what she
be
said.
able to be suspended in the air. You know that it does lift up on both sides, not to like let boats pass by or anything, but just to kind of separate.
As like a defense mechanism. I got it.
And more of like an elitism too. Like these people are from Innerborough, so they're more elite. They live up high on the mountain. Outerborough people, they're lesser. They're on the other side of the bridge.
Did y'all hear what happened at the swing bridge here? The Saucasy swing bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't just turn like the swing bridge. It goes up. And you know that like it's not like a short bridge. It's miles long. So like when you get to the bridge, you don't just walk to the other side. You're going to be walking for a while. You know that it is wide enough to let carts go by on like 2 lanes, a la Charleston Bridge, something like that. You know, but it's a huge bridge.
And we got a long rest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it one of those ones that's like big enough to where like halfway through there's just like another town in the middle of it, or is it just an empty bridge?
I'm picturing like a stretch going across the Mississippi or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
so pretty empty. It's
That
just
took a while.
There's no island or no town in between it. No.
yeah.
Isn't
That
that
would be the middle of the bridge that separates. So that town would kind of be.
Yeah.
hard to get to?
There's no guard shacks or anything like that.
I mean, there
There
are.
are.
There was, but it fell in the water when they opened the bridge.
Yeah.
No, I mean like along the way. There's just the ones like at the beginning, and then that's it.
Yeah, there are. I mean, when you get there, you'll see it.
Okay.
All right, and you guys get moving.
We get
Yep, let's go to the big bridge.
Okay,
Can anybody cast like Long Strider? Because if we wanted to move quickly, I could probably cast Long Strider on a couple people.
If y'all give me 1, 2, 3, 5 minutes and a lot of metal, I can make us all some horses.
I don't need metal, bud.
I'm pretty sure that research facility had some metal as the structure.
Oh, wait, hang on. Spell slots are a thing. I may not be able to do this.
I was gonna say, I think Pi might have
Spell
like
slots are a thing.
magnesis vision from Breath of the Wild, where like he hits a button and everything metal pops up, like heat vision for him.
What's Breath of the Wild?
Zelda, Legend of Zelda.
What's Legend of Zelda?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
what are you talking about?
I think Dan plays that.
Dan.
Oh, I can't wait for y'all to meet Dan.
I can't wait to meet Dan.
I must not have it prepared, so never mind.
So did
Oh,
people?
there it is. I found it. I can do it. If I upcast it and use all of my 4th and 5th level slots, I can make 5 permanent automatron horses.
Permanent.
I don't think that's perfect.
Yeah, then go for it.
Well, I mean, that's all my 4th and 5th level slots. So
Yeah, not today.
I don't think that's working.
Gran would hang that on her fridge.
Yeah, what is
Wait,
it?
one for me though. Fuck it.
You'll make a horse for you?
I do. Give me.
Okay.
I just sit here for 10 minutes and tinker.
You build up a metal horse. Is its
I wonder how many people could ride a horse.
I'd say 2.
I'm pretty sure both the half elves could.
I mean,
I'm
it's
gonna cast
the
long.
morning.
I'm gonna cast long.
I'm good.
Long Strider, Maggie?
I'm gonna cast Long Strider on Shella just in case.
Shella can ride White Fang.
Robert's
Oh,
just
I forgot about the dog.
Yeah, I forgot about White Fang. So, okay.
I'm
Never mind.
content to channel divinity for Fearless Athlete and just run.
Oh my
Alright.
God, okay. Wow, y'all have a lot of speed things y'all can do. Jesus. So, okay, there's 5 of y'all. Shella is on White Fang. Falcon can... Wait, you turned into a bat? Is that part of your cloak thing?
Yeah, I turn into a bat and I'm flying ahead.
Okay.
Matt.
Robert is just running. So that leaves Anne, Pi, and Gran. Oh, there's 6 of y'all. 2 people can ride the horse. So I think Pi and Anne will ride the horse. And Gran is going to cast Long Strider on herself. Is that what's going on?
Yeah, my plan's actually to sit on Pi's shoulders while he rides the horse.
I figured Anne would ride the pie.
Okay. Well, so y'all are booking it. That's good to hear. Good to hear.
We're hoofing it.
I guess I'm.
Y'all are hoofing
Yeah.
it. I'm flapping it.
Then I guess I'm casting Long Strider on myself, and I'm not running as fast as a horse. So there's that.
Well, I think
So
you're
here's the
running.
thing about Fearless Athlete. It doesn't do so much for my running speed as it does for my jumping distance. So every 10 feet I jump, and it's a 20-foot jump.
That's hilarious.
Well,
He's
we can
jumping
say-
through the
Yep.
trees like Naruto.
We can say that this is like pre-workout. You know, like you get a burst of energy. You can keep up longer than you can, or you can like keep up despite your armor. You know, stuff like that. We're having fun with it.
Yep.
All right, so y'all are.
I'm basically jumping my way. Like,
Yes.
"Ruh."
I love that you're all kind of like going your own different way. I love that the most. This is almost like an anime opening. So, Xardaar said because he has a flying speed, I think he can go a little faster. As a bat, he's looking ahead. Give me a perception check, Xardaar. Yes.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So as you're scouting ahead, you can communicate with everyone telepathically. You notice that there are some paths towards the bridge that do have groups of enemies, most notably blights, low-level blights. But you're able to communicate to the group that, hey, veer off left. That way they can avoid groups. And after a few hours of like running through this neighborhood and these rundown houses, you finally make it to the bridge. The bridge hangs over a deep chasm, and I think I had an image. Yes, I have an image of the bridge here. Although, pretend that it's a little bit longer because I just Googled Cold Bridge. So, over a chasm. Okay, just imagine a lot longer.
It's kind of a short bridge.
No, imagine it's a lot longer. It hangs over a deep chasm that plunges down hundreds, if not thousands of feet, ending in a raging, icy river below.
It's kind of a shallow chasm.
God damn it. No, imagine. I'm giving you a visual and you add on to that. Let's see.
Intelligence is only 9. I can't imagine with so much.
I should have just like you painted your own picture. So the cliffs on either side are very sheer. The kingdom must have been you get the feeling the kingdom must have been prosperous and somewhat talented with engineering in order to build such a grand structure as a functional crossing. As you take your first few steps onto the bridge, you feel it shudder over your next few steps. And the normally quiet creaking increases in volume and frequency the further you walk along on it.
Mending the whole time.
You're like seeing like, that's not okay, and you mend it. Okay. Let's see. You catch a few bits of the stone and concrete just falling off the edge as you walk through it. Trying to fix as many of them as you can as you walk through it.
I knocked out as many as you take the jumping around.
Yes. The entire structure feels as though the years of neglect has caused it to be ready to collapse at almost any moment. Like it's not rickety, but it is very creaky, not giving you all the best vibes. This extremely large bridge is wide enough to allow carriages and carts to comfortably pass through. You walk on it for about an hour, not even reaching the halfway point before spotting someone on the bridge in front of you.
Oh, is that my no good, dirty, rotten grandson?
So I have moved y'all on the map. Imagine that, like every so often there's like a checkpoint. So like behind him is not the end of the bridge. It's just like a checkpoint that people pass through. Same thing with behind you. So this is just a small section of the bridge. This figure is facing you, but they don't seem bothered that you're coming towards them. No check needed. You guys can see exactly who it is. It's a figure in green armor.
Oh, it's my dirty, rotten grandson. I was hoping it'd be a flame gliok because I'm strapped with so many arrows.
That pig stealer.
And he's just standing there in the middle of the bridge. What would you like to do?
Hey, did we ever learn his name? His actual name?
Gran.
It's grandson.
Oh, yeah. Hey, grandson.
Your princess is in another castle.
I know you're saying that jokingly, but like when you say that, you see him grip his lance. FYI, if you guys forgot, he has the Death Lance. Any creature that reaches 0 hit points with this lance is dead. They don't make a save.
The Death Lance. Do I know anything about that?
It killed me once.
Yeah. You're not from the Feywilds, but I think Gran did tell you some info. It's been a while. It is a cursed item.
Cursed item. Okay. I don't know. It's from the Feywild though.
Yes, it's necrotic in nature. It hurts a lot.
I was gonna try to banish it. Like if it was from a different realm, a different dimension, I was gonna banish it to its dimension.
Gotcha. So yeah,
You
when
could
you
banish
say
him to a different
princess, you
dimension.
see him grip his lance, and he remember that he grips his lance when you mention the princess, because as far as you know, he kidnapped the princess, dropped her off, and that was supposed to be the end of her. What else do you?
I have an idea. I think to the group. I have an idea, but I need to get close enough to him to touch him.
You have to get close enough.
Parlay.
Huh?
Parlay.
Parlay. What kind of game is this?
No.
I want to talk, dipshit. I mean, friend.
Make your way down here, friend.
Meet in the middle.
I'll go with. Sorry, I'll go. I act scared. I'll go with Robert.
I put my hand on. I'm like, no, you come over here. Get over here.
I walk halfway up, and I'm like, all right, you come the rest of the way. Come on.
Respect your elder.
Meet me at the light. Meet me at the torches.
There are 4 of them.
I forgot he's supposed to sound like Adam Driver.
12.
It's making me laugh.
In the middle.
There are 19 torches.
The ones that are in the middle make the most sense. No.
I'll meet him at the torches, and I'm gonna just put my hand out. I'm gonna say, "Listen, I know things, went the way they went last time, but I really do just want to talk." And I'll put my mace away, and I'll put my shield. No, I don't have a shield right now. That's right, because I'm trusting the power of Morden to keep me alive, like a dumbass. It's not a mace; it's a big hammer. So I'll just.
Why are we parlaying with?
Let me do my thing. I'll just kind of put my stick down to the side. I'll put my hand out. I'll be like, "Can we please just talk?"
He acknowledges that you're putting your weapon down, and he says, "I know that you can still cast other tricks, Cleric." He leaves his hand on his lance, ready to go.
That's fine.
I need a persuasion check.
Persuasion? I'm within. Dylan, get up here.
I mean, listen, if you're within touching distance, you just want to reach out and try something, you can do that. But for him to grab your hand, he doesn't trust you.
Well, I mean,
if you killed him and he's trying to shake your hand to say no hard feeling, I feel like you should just shake his hand, and I'll roll persuasion on that.
Thanks.
Oh, you wanted him to roll the persuasion.
Well, I wanted his bonus, but this is fine too.
Well, if he's there, he gets his own bonus.
Exactly, and I feel like you'll like my 25.
Your 25 persuasion?
I have a +9.
Robert, he does side-eye you, and you're creeping up there too?
Yeah.
Okay. He goes, there's a lot of you pretty close to me. I don't know that I like that.
You were in our way. I mean,
is he going to shake my hand, or do I need to keep this thing here?
He...
Hey, you want me to back up?
Yes.
How many feet?
15.
Fine, but I'm staying right here.
This is undignified.
He takes your hand, Pi.
Greater Restoration. I have ended his attunement to the cursed weapon and relieved him of his curse.
Okay. Greater Restoration.
I hope you feel better now. It's good to talk. It's good to use your words. You gotta let it out.
Greater Restoration, it ends the attunement.
I can end one effect that charmed or petrified a target. I can end one curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item.
Okay.
OP.
Here's what I'll say.
That was 5th level, Vinny. Next level spell for me.
You've ended the attunement. Which is a huge step here. However, someone has his name and is telling him what to do. He has to follow those directions.
Do we know that?
Maybe not. I'm not sure.
I think we suspect it.
I'm pretty sure he
Because we know
said
Gran doesn't have his name.
I think Gran knows his name, but doesn't.
That's not the same as having it, though.
So he can still use the weapon, but because you've ended the attunement, you are taking away some perks of the weapon.
Like the insta-kill.
Right, it's no longer a death lance for him. It's just a lance unless he spends an hour reattuning.
So here's what happens. And I'm sure that when you grab his hands, like some kind of light pops out or something, right? You want to describe it?
It's more like I grab his hand and he feels some warmth, but he sees the reaction in his other hand as like a bright holy light emanates from it, and whatever sort of like cool edgy black smoke or whatever was coming off the weapon like dissipates as the light beams
Okay.
it holiness.
Green gets like shaped like it.
Link gets a light from the shrine, and some of the Ganon blight fades away.
You see his eyes, and when you do that, you see some of the red disappear from it, and he goes, "Cleric, I knew you were too full of tricks." And he pushes you forward and then takes a few steps back.
I don't move when he pushes me.
Yes, absolutely, which shocks him. He takes a few steps back, and he says, I was instructed not to let anyone pass this bridge. When I'm told what to do, I do it! You shall not pass! And he sticks his lance into the ground as a lightning bolt strikes him, and he turns huge.
He's a Titan shaker.
Cool.
Let's roll initiative.
All right.
But
I was going to help him like if I was to restrain him so he couldn't move, and we walked by and the restrainment ends. As long as he was trying to break free, then he kept his word.
I do want to ask him something as he grows big. Listen, friend, what happens if you fail your instructions? If you fail your whatever?
I can't.
So if I get past you, what happens? That's what I'm asking.
The instructions are to do my best. Sometimes I fail. The rules are weird.
Okay, I didn't know if you fail and you break whatever other curse there is. Fine, I'm trying to help you.
I can't let you pass, no matter what. 31 for Gran. Holy shit. What else did y'all get?
19.
12.
19 for Robert.
Dude, for me, that's incredible.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Did you roll a flat 19?
Yeah.
Robbie, what'd you get?
22.
22. And I think I'm just missing Pi.
I love that he got
I got a 14. By the way, Vinny,
Yeah.
when I break that curse, is the mace still or the lance still considered a magic item?
I think so, because like a
That's
plus
fair.
one
It is still
sword
considered magic.
Yeah, you don't make it less magical, you just get rid of one of its effects.
I
Like
cannot
if it had a
animate
plus one, it
objects.
would still have a plus one.
I cannot animate objects on a magic item, unfortunately. I was gonna fucking eat it.
Alright.
I mean, did he stick the lance into the bridge, or is he still holding it?
he stuck it into the lance, or he stuck it into the bridge when he got struck by lightning, and then it grew in size with him.
He struck the lance into the lance.
Yes, that's what I said.
What size is he right now?
Big.
Gargantuan.
Do I have any arrows of giant slaying?
I don't think so. I think you have the one.
When can I get another?
I don't know, man. At some point.
If you have a wish spell, you can get one right now.
Yeah, sure. All right, Gran, you're up first. He turns into this gigant, and once the light from the lightning clears out, you see him bigger than you've ever seen, and possibly anyone before. He points his lance at all of you, and he reiterates that he will not let you pass. And then he points a little finger at you, Gran. He's like, old woman, you better back down.
Okie pokey. I'm going to, it's the first turn, so I get my Dread Ambusher if I hit. So I'm just going to shoot twice with my sharpshooter.
Okay.
Does a... Oh, and I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him. Boop, boop, boop. It's my sunny boy mark. Does a 19 hit?
19 does not hit.
Interesting. Okay, then.
What did you feed him, Gran?
Lots of carrots.
God, it was all my freaking carrots.
Carrots.
All right, that should hopefully hit 22.
22 hits.
Okay, cool. Didn't love that I didn't hit. Do I get an extra attack on my first turn? Is that what my thing?
You do.
Okay, cool.
Gloomstalker, yes.
So I'm just gonna see if I hit the second time, just so I can do all the damage all at once. All right, that will definitely hit. So that's a 26.
Yes.
All right, now I'll count up my damage. It's not as good because I didn't get to do my sharpshooter because I'm worried not gonna hit. I'm probably about 60 feet back still. And I'm doing...
I know you got crazy range over it.
So that's going to be 22 damage for 2 hits.
How much damage?
22.
For 2 hits, okay.
And that is my turn. I'm just gonna stay out in the open.
So you see, like, you are precise with your arrows. You know what you're doing. But his armor, it grew in size with him. So you imagine that his normally thick plate is a lot thicker at this point. You hit him, but he just ignores that damage and just kind of shrugs at it.
Do you have heat metal?
I'm getting
Of course
there.
he does that. Old woman,
That's how I got him last time.
you just need to leave. You're not going to like what's going to happen to you. All right, next up is Anne.
All right. Is there enough room to squeeze by him on this side?
No. Technically, he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's a 6x6 square. Bless you.
Big boy.
What do you need, Baron?
Set. Yeah, technically he's a 6x6 square. The drawing is just smaller than the square.
He's such a square.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna what do I want to do? Okay. I'm gonna stay where I am. Is this a movable square, like right here? Just because, like, there's this tower here, so I don't know if I can get like cover or anything like that. But I was looking at that.
I'll give you quarter cover on that.
Okay. So what I want to do is I'm going to cast Catapult at a 2nd level and just pick up a rock, take a little piece of cloth and just spin it and toss it, aiming right for his head.
Okay.
Nice reference.
That's right. The story of David and
Gargantuan.
I thought it was Ant, not Anne, but I can't read very well, so.
Spell attack. Okay. That's a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
All right. Let me see. I need a couple more of these. There's one. I feel like I had one more. There it is. Okay. And that is going to be 17 bludgeoning.
17 bludgeoning?
Yeah, and then I'm going to move into the spot here for that quarter cover.
Okay, that'll give you plus 2 to your AC.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Anne?
Let me double check to see if I have anything else I want to do before I call it. Yeah, that'll be it.
Okie doke. Throwing rocks. So childish. Come out and face me like an adult. All right. Next up is Robert.
All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna charge him. Prepare to stuck, yeah. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to hit him with my Hexblade Curse. And then let's see. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to flank him or anything, so I'm gonna have to live with this. And I'm gonna swing at him with Frosted Brand.
Okay.
I rolled a 19, so my first one's a crit.
Nice.
Let's see if I crit on the second one. I do not, but with the plus 11 I get to hit with him being so big, I'm pretty sure a 25 is going to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Though I will say,
time.
On your second hit, he's going to use a reaction to parry. That gives him plus 6 to his AC. That second hit will not hit.
Wow. Well, then I'm only going to use one snipe. Hold on, let me grab a calculator.
What was the roll that didn't hit?
A 25.
Wait, a 25 didn't hit?
Well, I used parry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm ready.
Robbie, I didn't see that question. Yes. Not just under him. The entire bridge.
Okay. And add 4 plus 2. And then just might add a second level. That's going to be 3d8. All right, so I've got 51. Now it's time to roll.
Beautiful.
Super smite. Make sure you remember all of it.
So I get a couple extra points.
As long as you remember it all.
Well, I mean, that's why I had this.
Calculator. Let's see what happens. I think the biggest recorded hit. Yeah, I wrote it down.
Pretty sure that was the most damage in one round, not the biggest recorded hit.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because there was 2 hits on that.
I wrote biggest hit. Robert on Xanathar, 109.
Yeah, that was 2 hits.
Okay.
You hitting him and hitting the ground?
Ooh, yeah, but I did get close because I had a bunch of good rolls on here. My D8s alone were 776.
Damn.
And then I had an 8 on my D10. My frost damage, though, the D6 is just a 1. But factoring in the giant bonus I get, I did 91 damage on that hit.
Good hit.
That was all right.
You hear him groan. Ugh. That shouldn't be possible.
The bigger they are, the harder they suck it.
Impossible.
Not probable.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I kind of used all my movement. I used my bonus action. I used both my attacks. Yeah, no, I'm pretty good. Yeah, that was a fun one.
Now he's just gonna stand there and get absolutely stomped on.
Okay, next up is the Green Knight. So the Green Knight has a once a day ability.
Good for him.
He's going to hurl. You see him create a magical ball with a ball of fire, and he hurls it within 120 feet of him. But he's going to make it a little close. He's going to put the ball right there. So it's going to get Robert, it's going to get Pi, and it's going to get Anne, but no one else. So he throws a ball of fire right there. Everyone within 20 feet. That's all y'all there. I need a DC 18 dexterity saving throw.
Hi, you're close enough. You get +5.
I do.
I wouldn't really consider that a throw. I think he just kind of reached his arm out and
Just did a lob.
Well, so I rolled a flat 17 with my +5. Yeah.
Nice.
I rolled a 2, so I got a 7. But I'm resistant to fire.
Oh, wait. I do need to do something. Hold on. Let me find it. Let's see. Where is it? Mighty Deed. Right, because I scored a critical hit. Anne and Pi are both close enough to get temp HP.
Ooh.
And you're going to get 3 plus... You're going to get 8 temp HP.
8. Thank you. I will wait to add that until I take damage.
What'd you need, Vinny? You needed a dex save?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Anne passed.
Am I affected?
No.
No.
Does
It would be surprising if Anne felt that crit.
Woo.
Does a 24 pass?
Yes.
Okay. Then I take no damage.
Cool. I am just writing this down in the chat so I can remember. Okay. I gotta roll a lot back here. Okay, so Anne passed, and Robert passed. Pi failed, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. So this ball explodes in a bright red and black fire. Everyone within it that passed is gonna take half damage. If you failed, you're gonna take full damage. That is 40 fire damage, which Pi you're resistant to, so that's 20 fire damage. But I think you still take necrotic. That's 45 necrotic damage.
5 damage. Ow.
And with your evasion, you're good, right?
Yeah, I take none.
Robert, you pass, you're going to take half, so 20 fire damage and 22 necrotic.
42.
Yes.
Well, you burned off all of my temp HP and a little bit of my regular HP.
Just a little bit, yes.
I mean, I'm
very
very later.
You're very... I told you shouldn't be in my way. As he does that, though, one thing I want
He's in my way. He's not going this way.
Metaphorically, you see the ground beneath you starts to crack and just crumble a little bit. You see, like, pieces of concrete fall off the bridge, especially with his weight. It's not looking good. The next thing he's gonna do... Yeah, he's gonna do that. He doesn't like you being all up on him. He's gonna cast Destructive Wave. So Destructive Wave, he's gonna take his lance and strike the ground, creating a burst of necrotic energy that ripples out towards you.
How many spells does he cast this round?
The first one wasn't a spell, it was a once-a-day ability. This one is a spell. This is a 5th level Destructive Wave. This is everyone within 30 feet of him. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Well,
I'm
better
good, though.
at that than I am with Dex.
And don't forget, +5.
Yeah.
I think, am I technically outside of that range?
Yeah.
I got a 21.
I got a 10.
I'm gonna... Because technically the space that Robert is in is his space. And... Yeah, and technically you are...
How is
Well, I mean,
Robert
if
able
I'm
to
too
stay in that
close-
space then? Because
What'd you
he...
say?
Robert
If I'm too
should be
close, I
able
can
to
just do
occupy
back.
his space as a hostile creature.
Yeah, if I'm too close, I can just do back to right there.
Yeah. It's just weird because the token looks different than... You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Alright.
that's fine.
So
I scooped myself back to make it work.
Oh, do we get bonus from you?
Are you with
You're not close enough, Ann.
How close do I have to be?
10 feet.
Oh, 10 feet.
You gotta be timeout sack close.
I thought it was 30 feet for some reason.
No, 30 feet is for me giving you temp HP.
18 con.
18 on the save?
Yeah.
Okay, beats it. And what did Pi and Robert get?
I passed. I got over 20.
10.
10? Oh, God. Curtis, welcome back.
Vinny, you're the one making these decisions. All I'm
know.
doing is standing here and curing this man of a curse. This is your fault.
Yeah. So, let's see.
Y'all are whining for some level 10s. Just stand real far back.
Yeah, y'all did get all up in his business.
That's what I do.
I had no other option.
Have y'all heard of ranged attacks? No, you did a good job. You get a piece of carrot cake. That's
Frozen carrot.
frozen carrot. About as useful as his death lance right now.
So that's 19 thunder damage, and if you pass, you take half. And the other one is going to be, oh god, 20 necrotic damage. If you pass, you take half.
Right, so I
am
take
down.
19 more damage.
So, Pi, you are also knocked prone. If you're still
Yeah, I'm down.
You're
Of course
down?
I'm prone. I'm down.
Okay.
I got some healing for you.
Vinny, I had 83 HP.
I mean,
So you know.
the ones that was 20 a total. That was 30 d6 I rolled. That was 30 d6 I rolled in total. Not great. And Anne, because you passed, you take 0 damage. Robert, you took half of that. Last
I'm
thing
almost
you do,
bloody.
he's gonna throw a rock. He's gonna throw a rock at you, Gran. Gran does a 24 hit.
I'm not even dignifying that with a response. You see a tiny rabbit geriatric go
Through a snowstorm.
Gran, as this rock crumbles. By the way, the rock he picks up a piece of the bridge and throws it at you.
What's his range on that? Because Gran's 100 feet away.
Oh, actually, I might have to roll with disadvantage. Yes, you're correct.
All right. Well, if that's how, I'm 95 feet away.
I rolled a 12 at first and then a 15 the second time, so it is going to hit. Gran, you're going to take 17 bludgeoning damage. Thank you for reminding me of that.
That's right.
Keeping me honest. Next up, that's his move. Next up is Pi.
Is he though?
Wait, how much was that?
17.
Sorry, I couldn't remember.
I know I died last time, but I haven't done death saves in months. So is it con, right?
No, just a flat d20.
A flat D20. No bonuses.
Be above 10.
10 or higher, you get 1 success.
Wait, does someone have an aura?
10.
It doesn't work for death saves.
I think it does work for death saves. You just have to be up.
Oh, that's
Let me check.
I got a 10. You said that's a pass?
You're good, yes.
1 success.
All right. Well, Pi, I'm sorry you couldn't do more. You started it off with one really good move, though.
I was going to give everybody AIDS. It was going to be
Oh,
great.
yeah, no. You get the +5 to all saving throws.
All saving throws. Okay,
Well,
that's good.
I mean, I can't save twice, so. Wait, can I?
It is a death saving.
It does
Can I
apply.
use my bonus action for another save?
To make another
Wait,
one?
someone
No.
cast haste on me so I can save twice.
Alright.
I'll bring you up next turn. Don't worry.
Next up is Xardaar. Xardaar, what you got, man?
Well, first I got a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Damn Skippy. But I'm gonna activate my weapon ability to get that extra damage going. Nat 20 on the second hit.
Okay.
Alright, so the first hit is gonna be 9 piercing and 9 piercing and 4 slashing damage. And then the second hit would be
9 piercing and 4 slashing. Okay.
how's the math again? I haven't critted in a while.
Oh, all your normal
One.
die are maxed out, and then you just roll like you hit normally.
12 then.
Yeah, that way a crit's an actual crit, and you don't, roll 2 dice and get a 1 in one of them. Not much of a crit.
And the second hit is 32 damage. And I'm also going to use my grasping arrow to add 12 poison before the roll, and then 11 poison after the roll.
So what is that total?
I'm getting hurt.
23 poison. What was it? 32 piercing and slashing?
Okay. So, one thing about him, the poison does not affect him at all.
Okay, well, he's still covered in brambles.
Yes. He's covered in brambles.
And
And he's giant, so that's a lot of brambles.
It is. A freaking tree is growing there. There's so many brambles on him that it causes him to be heavier that you feel the bridge creak even more.
Oops.
Nah, go for it.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing.
Okay, I'll use action surge and hit him. Try to hit him some more. 21.
21 hits.
I whiff on the last one.
Okay. Why don't you come here and face me? You look so small hiding way in the back, you coward.
9.
Most of your family is small, you idiot.
Yeah, well, I'm big. Just look at me.
10 more damage on the third hit.
I'm
You
bigger
know
than
we're
you'll
not-
ever be.
Yeah, I don't want to be big. I want to be small and quick.
You're gonna be small and in the ground soon, old lady.
I'm like shouting from underneath a rock.
Doesn't she live like in a burrow? She's in the ground all the time.
I mean, permanently.
He knows that. Oh, just wait till your grandfather hears about this.
Why is he such an asshole? Like, I don't get it.
I'm so expecting Dan to be like either this incredible badass or so quiet and meek. There is no middle ground.
Well, who do you think taught him everything? Okay.
Gran.
Is that all you got, Xardaar?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. We're back to the top. Are you flying over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is Gran.
All right.
I think the princess might be able to help.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
She's shy.
Okay.
Pie would worry about it if he were alive.
Pie's about to be alive. Don't worry about it.
He's not dead yet.
Tell him when he gets up.
He's only partially dead.
But mostly dead and still partially alive.
This is what I want to do. I don't know how this affects Pie at this moment, but it is called Healing Spirit. And what it looks like is a icy blue giant frost badger crawling up out of the bridge to give its healing milk to anyone who needs it.
Why is it milk?
Why not?
I love
We're a
it.
bad influence on Maggie is why.
It's huge and it has like 8 eyes and it's majestic and its milk is healing.
Oh my god!
That's
It's
a
like a
spider.
If it has 8 eyes, does it only have 2 nipples?
What's the thing from
Oh, it's
Zelda?
got so many nipples.
God.
Don't. Yes, it's a badger.
Oh God!
Bubble badge. What have you done?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
So
I will
it
do
says,
it too.
you call forth the spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a 5-foot cube that you can see within range.
Oh
I'm
my
moving-
god.
I'm moving up, to get within range so that I can do this.
Okay. I just have a token for a spectral badger. I'm surprised I had one.
Why do you have one?
I
I'm not.
love that you have it.
I'm not. You stay prepared.
No, put it over Pie like it was.
Because that's what he's going to be doing, just suckling.
Okay.
Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to return 1d6 hit points to that creature. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think you count as a construct. I refuse. Vinny, I'll be so pissed.
No,
He's alive.
I am a construct. I mean,
Vinny, this is healing milk. Don't do
Hold
this.
on.
I'll have
Would,
to.
I'll allow it.
would he gain health from Goodberry?
Yeah. I'm
Then-
allowing this. I'm allowing
I said then Magic Badger Chief will give him healing milk.
He
It's magic.
ate a fruit of the world tree.
I did?
That's true.
Didn't do anything.
I did not eat a fruit of the world tree.
Oh well, then I can't help.
I is not an idiot who just sticks random shit in his mouth, but he's about to be.
You're about to stick this random badger nipple in your mouth.
Not even sticking it in your mouth, it's spraying you with its glorious milk.
Oh,
To be
God.
fair, the last random thing Pie tried to eat, Burden.
This is my vengeance
Good
for
times.
offered so many things from a hole. I didn't. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen. I don't know when that resolves, Vinny. But that's my bonus action. I would kind of like
Oh,
it.
God.
There was another part of it that I was trying to. On mine, it says
It's so
Those
tasty.
white people commercials.
it can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. I don't remember what my spellcasting ability modifier is.
He'll tell you.
If you look under your spell list at the very top, it has like your save.
Oh,
And
So it can do it 4 times.
so for Pie, it says whenever a creature is a turn starts. On a turn starts its turn there. That's when it'll happen. So when his turn starts
Or enters the space.
for the first time, yes.
Which means like I could step over and step out.
I mean, yeah, I kind of wanted it like between,
Oh yeah, you can move. Yeah, where do you want it, Maggie? You want it right there?
so that it can hit 2 people. They both got hit a lot, I think.
Okay, yeah.
It can heal 4 times, so don't be greedy.
I'll just take one.
All right, and then I'll just do my regular attacks. How about that?
Hell yeah.
For
I have-
sure.
My only other healing thing requires me to get up there, so this has to do for a minute. Does a dirty 20 hit?
A dirty 20 does hit.
Okay, cool.
And that's the AC.
And then I missed for my second one, so that'll just be...
Here's the milk reaction option.
That'll be 13 points dealt.
13. And it's all just, like, piercing, right?
Just piercing.
Okey doke. Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I've done all of my action economy.
Okay. Next up is Anne.
All right. So I peek around the corner and I pull out a weapon covered in various eyes, and I say, "I'm gonna come out!" And I use my what is it called? Beholder dagger.
Beholder blade.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I believe it's a D10 that you roll, right?
Yeah. I just got a 9. Which one's that?
I'm looking it up right now. I got 5e tools.
I really hope this works.
All right, so a 9 is disintegration ray. Fuck.
Lord.
Okay, so if it's a creature, it must make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw or take 10d8 force damage. The creature reduces 0 hit points. It becomes a pile of fine gray dust.
Bro, roll in the roll 20.
I will.
Roll the
So,
roll.
he has
The info for the GIF Dylan just put said blacklisted.
There we go.
Oh, interesting.
my
So
God.
if it's huge or larger, it disintegrates a 10-foot cube of it. So he'll just like have a giant hole in him.
A big chunk. Okay. He does have magical resistance, so he does have advantage on saving throws. I'm going to roll this in roll 20. He gets a +2 to dexterity saving throw. So y'all can see.
Baby.
I feel like Gran's gonna be like, "What the fuck? Don't kill him!"
Nah,
Okay.
nah. He's a
So a
dipshit.
7 and a 3. So his highest roll was a 7. He takes
Yes.
2. Or I'm sorry, at +2, 12. That's not enough.
Yeah,
So-
buddy.
Robbie, roll me that 10d8.
Holy shit. I'm just gonna do it in here.
This is
Roll
auxiliary.
51.
Holy fuck.
And then I dip back in behind, so I have quarter cover again.
Good man.
So you're not confident that you disintegrated him, I guess.
So here's what I'll say, because he is large and it takes a big chunk of him. What happens is a chunk of his armor is just sizzled off, and I'm going to reduce his AC. Okay?
Nice.
That's what I'm doing.
Thank you, Daddy DM.
I mean, I think that's fair. Like, his shoulder is missing. What are the rules for that? Right?
Right.
Okay, so, oh no, not the
Wait,
boys.
did you reduce him? Wait, did he get reduced to 0?
No. He did not get reduced to 0.
I thought the missing a chunk piece was if he was reduced to 0.
Oh, I thought it just said there was something about, like, if it hits a large item or something. If the target is a huge or larger object or creation of magical force, the ray disintegrates a 10-foot cube of it. Maybe I'm misreading that, but I think it's more fun if it's represented by a fucking Kamehameha wave at him, you know?
Yeah.
Why can't we just choose to disintegrate the 10-foot cube that is his head?
This is You should have gone for the head.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Thank you, Thanos.
All right. Next up is Robert.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite.
Do you
Go
need
for the
milk?
head.
Do you need milk?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to dip in for milk.
Save some for pie.
I'm only taking 1 out of the 4. I feel like that's fair.
I thought you already took one. Okay.
No, I have to do it on my turn.
Maggie, you said
So
it has a lot of teats, right? Did you
It
say
has
it
so
had a lot
many
of
teats.
Like 8.
No,
Okay.
8 eyes. It has so many teats.
Oh, it has 8 eyes and 4 times as many teats.
So like
It
30.
is. It has as many teeth as a strawberry has teeth.
That's a lot. Jesus. Okay.
So what's the healing
Is
on
it
that?
strawberry milk?
It is 1.
One way to find out.
I still have the spell pulled on. It's 1d6 for each slot above second. Wait, I don't know, Maggie. What does it say? The description is 1d6.
It's just a D6.
Okay.
Okay. I got a 6.
Okay.
I'll take it. Tastes like honey and blueberries.
Honey and blueberries. That sounds delicious.
I think it's like a Felix Felicis things where it may just taste like what it may have a different taste for everybody.
I thought that was the love potion thing.
No, yeah, you're right. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
not sure.
I'm using my bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite, and I'm gonna swing at him. And let's see, that's going to be 17 plus 11. That's 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, and then I'm going to see if I crit on the second one. Nope, the second one is a 23.
He's gonna parry that second one.
Yeah, I figured he probably was. But I still got in one with a Thunderous Smite. So that's going to be, let's see, got you. That is going to be 2d6 for the Thunder. Once I'm done with this, he's also going to have to give me a strength save of 17. I figure he's pretty strong, but if it works, he gets pushed back 10 feet and falls down.
That's a dirty 30 for his strength save.
Dirty.
Okay, yeah, he passes. He passes. But I am going to go ahead and burn another second level to get another smite on him.
You roll a D100, get a dirty 30.
No, a d20.
But it can't be a dirty 30. It can. The best you can do is a 20 on there.
Oh, yeah, just a regular 30.
So yeah, so with the Thunderous Smite, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice I have to roll. Good times. Man, I got a bunch of 3s. That's a lot of spell slots for only 26 damage.
Ouch.
Wait, I forgot to add my Hexblade, and that was just the dice. Okay. So plus 4, plus 2, plus 5. So that's going to be 26 plus 11. So that's going to be 37.
7. Okay. All right, so let's see what this attack looks like. You come at him, and your blade is cold, and this thunder comes out of it. You strike him once, and when you come back to hit him again, he sticks his lance in the ground to block your second strike.
Okay.
All right. Is that all you got, Robert?
Let me see. So the only other thing I can do is move, but no, I think I'm gonna stay where I'm at. So yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Next up is the Green Knight. He's huffing and he's puffing. He goes,
He's gonna blow your house down.
"You're much more formidable than what I was told."
You've already seen us. How are you surprised?
That was a different type of fight. I had different things I was trying to do there. You rescued the princess, huh?
Nah, she rescued
Yeah.
herself. Like, we had it all handled by the time we got there. It was pretty impressive.
You know, I'm actually thankful that you did. Sometimes all you have to do is follow orders. My order is to not let you pass.
So you're just following orders?
Yes, I have to.
I got a question.
You don't have
How
to.
long does it take for that giant thingy to stop?
What are you talking about by the giant thing? Just him?
Like, you being super big, how long does that last?
Until I'm down.
I was gonna say, cause like, if you're just not gonna let us pass, I'm willing to take a timeout until that wears off. As long as we don't try to advance, you don't have to fight us, right?
What's the matter? You need a break?
I mean, he does. I point pie.
I feel like it's been 6 seconds of talking. Can I have a drink?
Here's what he's gonna do. He's gonna lift his. He stuck his lance in the
Distracted him.
ground as you, you struck him, or as he tried to block your next hit. The bridge gets a little more creaky when he pulls it out, and he is gonna use his lance to hit you with it.
That's what I do with my lances, so I get it.
All right, his first hit, Robert. That is a 26 to hit. Oh, I forgot that he's tall. Yeah, he's tall.
Okay. I say, yeah, even with shield, I can't block that.
Oh, God damn it. There's so many dice. That is gonna be... That's gonna be 16 necrotic damage and 14 piercing.
Ow. I am quite bloody.
He is going to hit you again.
We can always beat feet.
Oh, I rolled an 18. That's a 29 to hit.
Ooh-wee.
Oh my god, I forgot he can smite.
Huh?
Oh.
Well, before he does that second one, I'm going to use my reaction to hit him with Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So he's going to have to make a dex save, and I'm going to do, it's got to be a 17, and I'm going to do this at a second level, so I'm going to be rolling 3d10.
You failed.
And you said he failed?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my god!
15.
I saw 170 and I'm like, that can't be right. Okay.
Yes. Turn around.
So
Yeah, 15 fire.
that's 27 necrotic plus 12 piercing plus...
I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I still smite her on that. I'll check off that spell slot. That is an additional 6 necrotic damage.
I'm just not a healer, so this is gonna require some finagling.
Okay.
Is our healer up yet?
No, it's not his turn yet.
He's about to be. He has one attack left.
Only
Yeah,
one
he's
person
gotta
thought,
heal himself. His first
only one person thought it would be a good idea to maybe bring the healer up and not prone, even though the boss went before the healer, and that person casted a spell that wouldn't work until his turn anyway.
In my
So-
defense, I am a very stupid character.
He's going to use his last attack to throw a rock. With Robert and Pi both being down.
He gotta throw it at me. Come and get me, Gran. You idiot. I'm pissed.
He's going to pick up
You
a
used
rock.
to love that milk. You used to love that.
He's going to pick up a rock that from right in front of him. This is going to cause the hole.
We gotta just run.
that's in front of him to open up bigger. The bridge is now collapsing. Pi, with your turn being next, I'm going to allow the Badger Spirit to pass with you. You are back up. Roll a d6. That is how much health you have.
Oh, hang on.
So wait, what you're telling me, Vinny, I want you to say this to my face, so I might ask you to come into this room. If he falls, you're letting him get his 6 hit points at most, so he can then take falling damage?
No,
It's fine.
No,
It's fine. It's fine.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine. I've got it.
Vinny,
So we're falling.
so mad at you.
We're falling, Vinny.
I'm gonna summon another creature, and it's gonna be.
We're gonna be fine. I've got this.
Vinny,
The question is, why did it grow only outwards and not back towards him to where he had to move?
He picked it up in front of him, so like his feet was on the ground.
Yeah,
my
but
turn, Vinny?
Oh, that doesn't answer that question.
There you go. I made the hole bigger.
Okay, just throw a rock at me already.
Vinny, is it my turn?
Almost. There we go. There. Now it's the size of the bridge. He does throw a rock at you, Gran.
But the weakest part of the bridge is under him because of all the weight. Why is that not crumbling?
Because that's where he's doing the damage. You know, he's got a lance. He can just like pole vault backwards.
There's probably a
So happy
pillar
to
under
put
him.
He hasn't moved an inch.
Robbie, there's probably a pillar under him. He's fine.
Magic also exists.
That's true. So, Gran, does a dirty 20 hit? Actually, 21. Oh, that's a no. 21.
Vinny, I don't answer dumb questions.
I don't know what your AC is. You're fast. Okay, Gran, he picks up a chunk of the boulder that your friends are on. And as he lifts up this boulder, he takes a step back so he also doesn't fall in.
There we go.
And your friends fall. He throws this boulder at you, and you are going to take 18 bludgeoning damage.
This is a lame way to die.
What an embarrassing way to go.
And the last thing he'll do, he's going to. No, I can't.
Does my horse get a turn?
Honestly, I forgot your horse was even there.
So did I.
Yeah, he can't do any of those. Okay. He does have some spell slots left, but yeah, that's what he's gonna do. So here's what's happening now. The bridge is collapsing. Okay? Pi, you wake up to you falling. It's like one of those horrible dreams, but it's real.
No, the first thing you wake up to is the glorious splash.
You see this spectral badger in front of you, and then the feeling of falling. You look over and you see Robert his eyes are closed. He's not sleeping. You don't see this often unless he's asleep.
I got 2 HP from that milk. Apply. Okay.
Hi, you are up next. You are falling.
All right. I wake up, see the weird badger thing, and I'm like, this is probably some Feywild shit. This is probably thanks to Gran. I guess nobody else thought I was worth it. I look at Robert who's falling, and I think that dick could have laid on my hands to me, but whatever. I guess I'll save him anyway.
Wait, you're a paladin! That's so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh,
I reach out to him.
Raised him.
I reach out to him, and I think through the group chat, Robert, I hope you're still awake enough to be willing for my fucking spell. And I cape of Mountbank back up to Green Knight, but you said it was like part of his shoulder armor got blasted off?
Yeah.
Yes.
I teleport up there and I sink my boots into him.
Hey. That's what's up.
And
Okay.
I think the cape is a bonus action, please God, because I need to heal Robert, even though he didn't heal me.
I think you should prioritize self-healing since we can't have both of you down, and my next thing that I can do, I have to touch you to do it, and I can't get there.
See, that was
I actually have a question I wanted to ask Vinny. So, if I use lay on hands, can I give Pi a hug and split the healing?
You're dead still.
When I come back.
You're not coming back.
I mean, if you do
That is not how that works.
You do it out of combat, sure. Yeah.
I'll be like, it's cool. I brought you back after he killed you for real once, asshole.
All right, I'm gonna give aid to me, Robert, Gran, because she helped me, and is that all I can do? Hang on, how many do I get?
I don't think anyone else is close enough.
Yeah, choose up to 3 creatures within range. Yeah. So we each get 20. Our max HP is boosted by 20, and we get 20 HP as healing.
Oh, you can do 3 creatures?
Yes. So it's
I'm in range.
me,
Yeah.
Anne, and Robert, that dick.
We get what do we get again?
I think he's got a roll for it.
No, it just worked, bro.
Oh, it's just a flat amount.
Uh-huh.
What is it? How much HP?
Well, it's me, Robert, and Gran, so it doesn't matter. But it's 20.
That's right.
I think we're even now.
It is those of us who do the spell effects, our maximum HP is boosted by 20, and we get 20 healing. So Robert is back up with 20, and his HP ceiling has increased by 20. That's for 8 hours. Even if I fucking fall unconscious, you still have it.
Nice.
Try not to let that happen.
That's a good cleric.
The Green Knight took 10 slashing damage because he's backing up.
Oh, okay.
He also got sunken into by my boots of sink into-ness. Whatever that did to him.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Roll me a d6. We'll say that much damage.
Or 2d4 since there's 2 spikes.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, fine. 2d4.
There are 4 spikes on each foot.
We're gonna nickel and dime you all the way.
Each one does 20 d20 unresistible damage.
Just wait until you get your cleats lodged in his cornea.
Fortunately, Juniper can heal 2 more times.
Juniper.
Juniper fucking plummeted to the earth.
No, Juniper does not fall. Juniper.
She doesn't have a corporeal form. She can go wherever she wants.
Yeah.
It's
The
like
only
a
thing
goat.
corporeal is the milk,
Who the hell? Oh, is Juniper the... Oh, that's your badger.
which is more gross when I think about it.
You got sprayed by ectoplasm.
No,
I
Ectoplasmic
drank
milk.
ectoplasm, and it was delicious. I liked it.
it's good badger milk. It tastes like your dreams.
Well, apparently my dreams taste like honey and blueberries, and then I die.
That
I
wasn't
had that
that
dream.
wasn't his fault.
I have had that dream.
Juniper,
I guess I'll end my turn there. I should have
Okay.
specified that.
hold on. You just said Juniper was a he.
I did, yeah.
What did I
Oh
say?
God, fine. We've been drinking man honey badger milk. Oh gosh.
You can milk anything with nipples.
Well, I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
So is that the end of your turn, Pi?
Yeah, and also I want to specify that when I drink the milk, I drink it.
Oh God.
If I said.
No, that would be if I summoned something that gave life-giving milk.
All right. So
have
next up
2
is
options.
going to be Xardaar. Before we do that, actually, yeah, Xardaar and Anne. I want the both of you to give me a perception check.
All right.
Why not me? I have
You're
incredible
in the middle
eyes.
of the bridge.
I have
Anne's on the
incredible
edge.
eyes. I have incredible
You were
eyes.
too busy contributing in ways that are actually useful.
Yes.
I'm a sharpshooter. I can see so good. I'm rolling anyway, and you're just gonna see.
Xardaar got a dirty 20. Whitefang got a nat 20.
I got a
I don't
20
think
as well.
20 as well. I don't think Whitefang's in position to look. It's specifically y'all two because of where you're positioned. So with those 20s, that's perfect. And I think Anne would have more of a connection with this. And as someone who has a history with sailing and whatnot, you know that one of the most important items that a sailor can have is a mirror. so that if you ever get stranded, you can reflect the sun so people can see that. You peer over the edge because part of the bridge in front of you has collapsed, and the part that you're on is in the middle of collapse. Xardaar, you're floating up in the sky, and you can see hundreds of feet down there. The both of you, you look down and you see something reflecting. Not like, there's light reflecting off of the water, something purposeful. So you can, with the 20, I think you can gather that there is someone or something way down there trying to get your attention.
Don't disrupt the Dan. Last time you saw something hiding in the water, it ate you.
I don't know, man. I got a good feeling about this one.
You had a good feeling about it time, too.
Well, yeah, but I'm still alive. It worked out.
Wait, Robert. Oh, did you teleport with Pi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how
Oh my
it works.
god, I thought you were still falling. Okay.
Well, Vinny, it's up to you if an unconscious creature can be willing or not.
I don't think it
You
matters.
could have shown aid
they're unconscious.
before you teleported.
No, I do think that matters potentially.
I did ask. I said, I think in the group chat, Robert, I really hope you're still awake in there so you can be willing for this fucking spell. And I don't know what happened.
I feel like Pi has my medical power of attorney in the event I'm unconscious.
Here's what I'll say. I don't think that you can give consent while you're unconscious. So
I'm
think
pretty
that-
sure Raquel can. There's no way she's not watching this.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you died again. What are you doing?
I think we have to roll a luck check here. So Dylan, roll a d20. 10 plus, you can go with
You better fucking fail. This is what you get.
1 through 9. The rules of the spell do not allow it.
Fine. But if I fail, do I still get the 20 for aid?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you still get the temp HP. Yeah.
I mean, would I be too far away at that point?
Yeah,
I
it
don't know
depends
if
how far I had fallen.
I think that he fell. Pi was falling with you. I think you would still get the temp HP.
I
How
can
far-
probably, I
He
can
how far
probably,
away
after
was
he
it from Gran?
teleported.
What was that?
He cast it after he teleported.
That's fine.
What's the distance for 8?
Like 30 feet, something like that.
Okay, I think that you were definitely more than 30 feet, but I do not want you falling if you do fall with 0 HP. So I'm going to give you the temp HP no matter what.
Fine. Good, because I rolled a 3.
I think I can try to save you.
yeah, Xardaar can get him.
So, Robert,
Isn't Xardaar like way over here?
I'm flying. I can dive.
How far am I going to fall in the span of 6 seconds?
It's like 30 feet per second, some shit like that.
there's a rule for this. I know this. How many feet do you fall per round in D&D 5? I know.
I mean, I think
else-
we do the actual math based on gravity, but I don't know gravity in the Feywild.
in the world of D&D 5e, you fall 500 feet in 6 seconds.
That's impossible. No.
That is physically impossible to do it from nothing.
It's a much denser planet that they're on.
Clearly.
I mean, y'all can Google this as well. That's just the first thing that popped up for me.
Robert, you're covered in heavy metal armor, man. You know.
Yeah, but he still has to accelerate.
Okay.
You
I'll get
can't.
there.
You can't play the real physics card.
It's too
And
hard to
There's
measure.
a flying wolf.
Fine.
All right. So next.
God, I
up
wish I was a
is-
barbarian and I could just anger myself to alive.
Yes.
You're not
next
going to
up-
hit the ground. You'll be fine.
Next up is Xardaar.
I'm gonna hit water, which is ground for me. I can't
Oh
think.
yeah. Xardaar, what you got?
Fudge. I can dive after him.
You can't dive faster than I can fall, apparently.
Hey, so according to the free fall calculator, in 6 seconds you would fall starting at 0 velocity. You would fall 579 feet.
Oh, so
That is
more than
bullshit.
500.
Fine. 500.
That's a long time, 6 seconds. I mean, you count that out in your head. That's a while.
You ever fallen down a flight of stairs? It's crazy.
I jumped off that thing at North Myrtle. I know what it's like to fall.
We can't go. We can't talk about this right now.
There were so many tourists watching me, and I was so scared.
Nobody was watching. There was no one around.
Your velocity.
Just like that time you ate it on that hill in Colombia. Nobody was paying attention. You're fine.
Okay.
All right,
Your
fine,
velocity at that last second would be 193 feet per second. Jesus Christ.
So Xardaar, yeah, you can dive.
This does feel like justice in a way.
I don't know how you feel about what you saw down there. You still see the light kind of flashing. Up to you. And since you're up in the air, you can now kind of see the side of the bridge as well. There are cracks forming. This bridge is not going to be standing.
So, falling is 500 feet. So, if I'm trying to go down faster with my fly speed,
would you add it to the fall speed?
I can definitely get you. If you haven't fallen yet, I can definitely get you if you want to do something else.
I mean, he's already 500 feet away.
Has he fallen already?
Yes.
I'm in the hole.
That was Pie's turn. The
I
fall.
thought the first turn would be like you at the top of that 500.
Yeah, I don't think that he is already down 500 feet because the round is still happening. And we don't have to say that Robert is exactly 500 feet down. I see what you're saying, Falcon, about like if I'm moving faster than I'm falling because you have a fly speed. I see what you're saying, and I will allow it, but I don't want this to become a crazy math thing later on where you're like, I can dash 300 feet if I'm falling, you know?
But if I do fall, there is a non-zero chance that damage kills me permanently.
Yes.
Yeah, so I got it.
Vinny,
There is a
Vinny,
shot.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
What foot is Dylan at right now? Because I'm pretty sure I can get you with my little rabbit body.
I'm gonna roll a few D100s. I'm gonna roll a D100 times 5. That's what I'll do.
If you roll a 100, fuck you.
I mean, that's the dice telling the story.
It should be 3.
It should be the DM telling the story.
It's a group storytelling.
It should be 3 dice because it's like.
Oh, here it is. Okay, that's 93.
Perfect.
93 times 3, 9, 18, 27. So let's say 280 feet.
Okay, maybe I can't get you.
I'm halfway there already.
Now, Xardaar, if you want to dive, because I know you have to hold on to your cape to fly, and grab him with your legs, that's something we can work with.
Gross.
No, Robert's awake now.
Okay.
No, he's not.
I'm saying,
Oh, yeah,
you
he is.
can't grab him with your
No,
hands.
Abe woke me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if I get close enough and start going past him, because stopping is a bad idea, he can use his reaction to grab me.
Yeah. Okay.
I will use the dash action and dive bomb Robert.
You dive bomb. Robert, there is no platform for you to stand on because the platform was lifted from you. You see Xardaar diving at you. He gets right to you. What do you want to do? You grab onto his legs. Okay. So you're not out of the water yet. Robert is heavy, and all of your speed is going down. Give me a dexterity saving throw to try and slow down so that you don't just nosedive into the water.
You get +5.
I know, and I get a +7 already for my dex saves. And I rolled a 19.
Okay.
So 31.
Okay, so you get right to the water, but you're able to kind of like pull back that you don't nosedive into the water to get hurt. But you are now just in. Robert is half submerged in the water.
No, he's not. He hit the ground.
Oh, into the whatever. I feel like he can control that. Let's move on to the next person here. We'll come back to you. Next up
In the group chat, I hear, I got him.
Next up is Gran.
Xardaar, whoever you pray to, they get a free thank you.
We are back to the top of the order. And at this point, the hole is spreading, getting bigger. I'll say... that hole went the wrong way. The hole... Or, not, it's not the hole. It's that the bridge is collapsing. So, Anne, your part of the bridge is now going down. Gran, your part of the bridge is now going down. You still have a little bit of feet behind you. There's not really much else to go. It's kind of inevitable. What would you like to do to prepare for this fall?
For this fall? I don't have to fall. I can just get back over here. Oh, wait. We're in... this is like if I were... It's like I can like back up here. Right?
Yeah.
Is this part gonna fall too, even though it's like kind of like a separate piece?
Yes, it will fall. You get the feeling that this entire bridge is going down. You see it start to collapse on his end too, but for some reason he feels a little bit more confident.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick by Shella in the event that I need to do rope trick. And how's he looking?
He's bloodied. He's got a bit more to go, but he's still alive.
I think what I'm gonna do is attempt to crit.
Attempt to crit?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm going to do sharpshooter.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I did get a 21. I did not with my sharpshooter feat. So I had to subtract 5, and I get to add 10 to my damage. So I didn't crit on that one. Let's see about my second one. That's
okay.
22. Damn it! I really wanted to crit, but that's okay. But I do get to add a lot of damage.
It's definitely man milk intolerance.
So that's 36 damage for those two.
Beautiful. Anything else you would like to do?
I'm gonna move Juniper. Wait, where'd Pi go?
He's behind him.
I'm gonna move. Oh, let's see. Can I move you that way? How much can I move you? Nope, I can't.
There's so many milk gifs. This is wild.
It's still going. Oh God.
Who's next in the order? Move
yeah.
it. And how are you looking on health?
I'm doing all right.
I just want people to get this milk while we're still level with the milk.
I mean, it's fair to say that you see, Anne's bridge collapsing, and to, fearing the fall, that you try to give him some more health before he hits the bottom.
Yeah, I'll just move. I guess Robert could probably still use them, so I guess I'll just leave it there, and it can splash Robert while he falls. Oh no, he's not there anymore. Yeah, I'll just move it closer to Anne so someone gets it. And that's my turn.
Okay. Anne, the bridge beneath you has collapsed. You are still standing on a piece of it, but it is going down. You see this badger throw its teat at you really quickly. You get a d6 of health back.
Huh.
Gran been hit?
No.
I would not describe it as throwing.
Everything that targeted Anne was dex saved, and he passed.
Yeah, I haven't lost any health.
Oh, okay, perfect. Oh, gotcha. Okay, good. So, Anne, you're falling. You're a few feet from like the rest of the bridge that is still standing, but you see it in the middle of falling. It's kind of deja vu for you for like whenever you saw that island sinking and you saw parts of it collapsing. You know it's just inevitable. What would you like to do?
Is any of it intact right now?
It's not perfectly intact. Like, I don't know how far back you can see, but it's kind of like a domino. You see, like, it's falling down here, it's just going to keep on going.
Okay.
If he is super acrobatic.
Because I've got Misty Step, so I can get up to right there. Right there.
Oh.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as forward as I can get.
Oh, closer to the Green Knight? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wow,
There's more.
Yeah, right in front of there.
You do see that part is collapsing as well.
And I still have 30 feet of movement. Am I able to move forward any?
I think you have to. There are rules for climbing on top of larger creatures. I think it's like a strength saving throw. To climb a creature, use grapple if it's a size larger than you. If it's bigger than you can grapple, your DM must decide. Blah blah blah. If it's
I have a grappling.
How does grappling work? I wonder. I think it might be like your action. To initiate a grapple, a creature must have a free hand. The grappler must make a special attack using the attack action, rolling an athletics check contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics check. So I'm the target. I would make an athletics check.
But is it my action? Because it sounded like it takes an attack.
The grappler makes a special attack using the attack action.
Yeah, which you either get a spell because Misty Step. Oh, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. So, like, you can use your action to grapple him to try and climb up. Up to you.
And I have a grappling hook.
And get into his life.
And y'all, we're almost done, by the way. I know it's getting. No, I don't know if you guys are even working tomorrow. It's July 4th.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm right on the side here. I'm going to throw my grappling hook over to catch it on the side and then swing up over to the other side over here.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's my goal. I want to try and get my grappling hook to hook somewhere right in this area and then jump off the bridge, swing over, and then try to climb up over on this side.
I don't know the roles for this, Robbie. I think...
What I imagine it would be a ranged attack to try and get it to hook where it is, and then
That's what I would say.
athletics or acrobatics to swing over.
So I'm sure that you have stats for a ranged weapon. Let's use that. I'll say that the AC for this metal bridge is 15. Let's roll that first.
Oops. Well, that worked because that was a 16 on the die plus.
Okay. So you jump over the side of this bridge, you throw your grappling hook, and you get it in there. Now I would need, I think, an athletics or acrobatics check.
Alrighty. I'm going to do acrobatics because I'm a little bit better at that. Okay, so that's going to be a 32.
Okay. And you successfully make it over there, and you scramble up.
I'm going to put my boot right there because that's literally right on the other side of him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
which, that's 30 feet. He's a 6x6 boy. All right. Anything else?
I still technically have 30 feet of movement, so I'm gonna.
Gotcha.
I don't know what I want to do. How's Pi looking?
Pi has like 6 health max.
Yeah, and he's right here, right?
Yeah.
He got 20 because he gave himself 8.
Yeah.
Yes. I forgot about 8.
Oh, do you have any potions of healing?
No, I never really use them because I can heal in other ways.
Do you want them? I've got a
Yes.
couple.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15 over to him, and I'm going to drop him 2 potions of greater healing. Let me get
What do those do?
those. They are 48 plus 4.
Nice. 48 plus. I'll drink those momentarily. What flavor are they?
Milk.
I give them back. Thanks, I guess.
Okay.
And
milk wasn't bad, you man.
let me see. I've still got 15 feet of movement. I'm gonna be dumb, and I'm gonna move away from him, which will trigger his reaction if he still has one.
No, I think he parried an attack.
Oh, okay.
Very easy reactions.
10, 15. Okay, so that's gonna put me there. Actually, yeah, that's where I want to stop.
All right, so now it is Robert's turn. Robert, you are touching the water.
Standing on the water.
It is rough. So, did you decide to submerge yourself, or you're standing on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I have the ring of water walking. Why would I not water walk?
just see what you wanted to do. So because there's a lot of ice here, you are slippery. But Xardaar, you're grabbing onto Zardar's feet to kind of keep some balance. It is rough. This water is not smooth. It is a raging freaking river here. So it's hard to without Xardaar, this water would just kind of take you.
Vinny?
Yes.
You said raging frickin' river, and
Yes.
I just imagined Dr. Evil saying it. Raging frickin' river here.
Yes, it's weird because he's at a different part than y'all, so my brain is just cooking. So at the beginning of your turn, you see that there's debris from the bridge falling down at you. Because you're holding on to Xardaar, I need one of you two to make a dexterity saving throw.
I think Xardaar's better at that.
Yeah. 22.
22? Okay, Xardaar, because you're holding him up top, you are going to take half damage. You're only going to take 5 bludgeoning damage as some debris falls down and hits you.
It's the first damage I've taken in a while.
Yeah, that is. So, Robert, as you're falling down here, running along this river, Xardaar hasn't picked you up yet because you were still kind of moving down and now you're sliding. You notice that down here you see this little light. You see a hand sticking out. You don't see who the hand is attached to, but it's holding out a little mirror reflecting the light. What do you do?
Xardaar, you want to go look at that?
Go look at that.
All right, we go.
Okay, when it's...
So I carry
One.
Robert Tails in Sonic style.
That is really unintelligible at 9:20 at night.
Yeah, Falcon, I have no idea what you're saying.
That's fair.
I carry Robert Tails in Sonic style.
It's not much
Tails
better.
Sonic.
You gotta stop.
I'm picturing myself just running towards it anyway while holding on to Xardaar.
I didn't know I had that turned on.
Oh, gotcha. So you run over and we'll end this right here. Well, you run towards this hand holding a mirror. As you get closer, you notice that this is not a normal sized hand. It's a giant hand. And as you run towards it, you kind of run into it to give yourself something to stop moving forward with. This hand grabs you and pulls you in. And we'll end your turn right here.
Hold on. Xardaar, do you want to come with me? Or do you want me to let go?
Bye-bye.
Oh, you
I
let
like
go?
it.
Okay. Zardar's free. And we'll just go to the end of this round, and then we can open this.
That was just my movement. I didn't get to do an accident or anything.
Oh, yeah. Robert, you're right. You still have things you want to do, but, like, you're out of the compound. Unless you have a spell that does 500 feet, I don't know if you can really reach up there.
I have 35 points of healing for lay on hand, asshole.
You want to do... Okay, you can do that. I'm sorry.
Well, I did.
You heal yourself. Perfect. All right. Next up is the Green Knight. So the Green Knight notices that Robert and Anne... I'm sorry, Pi and Anne are behind him. He's going to lift
Did
up...
he peel me off or something?
Did he what?
Did he peel me off or something?
I still.
Oh
in
yeah,
his
you're
shoulder.
on top of him. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're on top of him. Yeah, Anne just threw. I think Anne threw healing potions. I'm gonna move you right here, Pi. Just as like, this is where you were. So Anne, he sees you scrambling. He's gonna pick up the piece that you're standing on, and no check needed or anything. But I think that you get the feeling that that's a dumb move, because what's gonna hold him up? So, he picks you up, forming a hole right where you are, causing you to fall again. Not only does it cause you to fall again, it causes the piece of bridge that he's on to fall. To fall as well. That's when you notice there is. I don't know if you can notice this, but he is just floating in the air, flying. And as you fall down, he says, "Someone should teach you the fly spell." And you were falling again. The piece of ground that he picked up, he is going to chuck it here at you, Gran. Gran does a...
Well, he's gotta fall at this point. Yes,
No, he's flying.
my AC is a 17.
Okay. Yes. Okay, that's gonna hit you, Gran. So 1.
Bring it on.
4 plus 7. That's 11. 11 bludgeoning. Gran, as he chucks this rock at you, it causes the structure that you're on to collapse with it. And Gran, you are now falling. The only person that is up in the air other than Xardaar who can fly is Pi, who is on his shoulder. Pi, he's gonna try and rip you off, and I think we have to do contested athletic checks.
I can't be moved. I can't.
I'm pretty sure he
Can't
will
be
rip
moved.
out his own flesh.
Yeah,
He
like,
can do that if he wants. It's gonna fucking hurt.
he'll do that, but I think we
But he would have to give himself damage to remove Pi, basically.
Yeah.
And he would have
Yeah.
to take a concentration check to maintain his fly spell as he's pulling Pi out.
He's also gonna
like he
get
has
hit with my reaction when I am suddenly out of range, out of melee range. We're gonna.
Okay.
And if he moves anywhere at all, he still takes bramble damage.
Yes.
Ramble.
All right. So let's do a contested athletics check. I got a 27.
All right, I choose not to move. So I don't know. I mean,
Okay. Well, that's if you didn't want. There's a possibility where you fail, and you have to try again. So I think that's another 2d4 damage. No.
It should be bigger if he's literally pulling
Yes.
it out. Like, it should probably be, like, pretty big.
Should probably be like if I got him, if I'm clamped in here, he's got a permanent wound to this arm now.
He's huge, yeah. Give me 2d8.
2d8. That's it.
2d8 plus 4.
Please. Plus 40. All right, I can roll with it. 8, 6, so 8, 18.
18.
That's the most damage I've done this whole combat.
Not bad.
Now he has to make a concentration check.
He's not the one who casts a spell.
He's not casting fly. Okay. Wait, so he doesn't know the fly spell?
Yeah.
He's just being a dick.
So he rips you off.
That makes me chuckle while I'm flying, while I'm falling. I'm like...
And he throws you down to the ground. And
All right,
now,
attack of opportunity as I'm suddenly out of range.
Yes. Attack of opportunity. Or you're going to hit him with your mace?
So I can hit him. Oh, wait, I can do a spell thanks to Warcaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heat metal. Fuck this guy.
You're going to do heat metal?
Yeah, I do heat metal. Prepare to take 4d8.
Is Mute in there with you, bud?
No.
Oh, there's my brave boy.
Pie's just
Another
falling down,
18.
flipping off the Green Knight.
Come here.
How much?
Another 18.
18. Beautiful.
It's I do it on his I assume his chest plate will take the longest to remove, so that's the one I cast it on.
Gotcha. Okay. So, you are all either in the water or falling. What? There's fire.
Not me. I'm in the grip of some weird hands.
All right.
I still have another spell slot for Misty Step.
Yes. I'll gotta be honest, and there's not much bridge left in front of you. You're dominoing.
Bella.
You want to use that? You want to use that spell slot? All you, man.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is Shella's fall plan?
She's riding White Fang.
She's riding
Is
White
she?
Fang.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Yeah. So y'all are all falling, and you're heading towards the bridge. I'm sorry, towards the water. Pieces of the bridge are falling down with you, and you look up and you see the Green Knight as he gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
I need the
Is
Green
it
Knight
because
to
he's
get that
further
way.
away, or because his spell wore off?
Because y'all are getting further.
Before I get out of range, it should be my turn before I'm falling too far out of range. I want to have him make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And I need him to make a dex saving throw.
And I need him to die.
Hey, Xardaar, you're 500 feet down.
Seeking arrow. If there is a path and he is in range, I will hit him.
I guess I have to ask: is there a path if pieces of the bridge are falling? So the bridge can or the arrow can just zoom around.
Moving around corners, ignoring 3/4 cover and half cover. If the target is in range and a path is available, it must make a dex save.
Is he within range? Can you
600 feet.
Okay, he's within range. So a dex save, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, and I got an 18.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Exciting.
I have shenanigans. I have multiple shenanigans. I have things I would like to vet.
And for dex, that's a 15, Xardaar.
All right, so he'll take half damage, but
Okay.
I can still do a bit. That's good to know. Oops.
And Gran, what's one last thing you want to do?
Okay. With my bow of thorns, once per day I use a charge to cast ensnaring strike, where vines come out of my bow and attach to the person. Can I do that and try to George of the Jungle on.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean.
Only
yeah.
if you do the yell.
He allowed it for the Groot arm, so yeah.
Yeah, the roar.
Get a roar.
Yeah, so how much damage is that, Xardaar?
Half damage will be 6.
6, okay.
If you don't want to let that happen,
enforced.
if you don't want to let that happen, I do have another thing.
No, there's precedent for this.
You've got the
Yeah.
distance. I know you've got crazy distance on your thing.
Mm-hmm. Do I do that now?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, make your turn.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna try to ensnaring strike to George of the Jungle. Nat 20. Just can you give me a strength saving throw, just to like see if you're restrained? I don't really care if you're restrained because I'm like still like if you're letting me be latched on either way.
That's a 22.
All right. Well, you do pass that. So he's not restrained, which I didn't think he would be. But am I just like, I guess he can just throw me off, but I guess I'm dangling at like how long would you say this vine is?
If you have a distance of 500 feet.
I have a distance of 600 feet.
600 feet. I think it's the distance of the space between your bow and him.
Okay.
It's like Spider-Man. You just...
All right, then I'm swinging. I'm not gonna shoot again. I guess I do my damage still.
Yeah.
That's 14 damage.
Okay, beautiful.
And I guess I kind of like rappel down a bit.
Xardaar's down there to help anyone not be crushed by water ice.
Yes.
Can I see where the mirror is? Can I like roll a perception check?
So you stuck your arrow into him and you're swinging. You can make a perception check. I think this is just you like looking down to see like, oh, what's going on down there, and you might happen to see it. So yeah, give me that perception check.
Yeah. Obviously. I got a 16.
Yes, I think you see like what happened to Robert. You see, and it's hard to see because like you're hundreds of feet away. You see like a light, and then you see it disappear because this hand grabbed Robert and pulled him in.
I guess I'm gonna try to George of the Jungle over to there.
Over to where you see the light?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're hanging off by him. He goes, oh God, what were some of his quotes? You're gonna die when you fall down there, old woman. I'm gonna make sure of it. He as you're swinging, he takes his lance and he starts cutting off the
With a lance?
There's a sharp end to it.
It's fine.
So awkward.
He probably does that. He probably can do that pretty quick. On his turn. Since it's just a rope.
Just a rope. And now you're all falling.
Xardaar's not.
Except for Xardaar. And I think this is where we'll end.
Yeah, I was seriously considering using the Misty Step and then just making this harder, but it sounded like it was
We're supposed to fall.
Well, like I don't have enough map of this bridge. It would have just continued. Just like you outrunning the fall as it dominoes behind you.
Well,
Yeah, but he would be taking damage the whole time because of the bramble.
Only for a minute.
Oh, he would stay still.
That's 10 rounds. He can't reach that far.
He's not reaching. The bridge is just falling.
Yeah, it's fine. Is it going to collapse more than 90 feet per round? I could outrun it.
You could listen, and you could outrun it, but then you'd be up there
Alone.
That's the fun part.
I mean, and if that's something you want to do, we can do that. Is that something you want to do, Robbie?
No.
No one will save you from a mimic.
I was gonna say we
Yeah, I need help from the mimics for sure.
Well, I thought about doing that if you wanted to do that.
I would extremely helpful.
Yeah, and yeah, that's it. Y'all are falling, except for a few of y'all. Yeah, that's where we'll leave it.
We could have split the party. It would have been a terrible idea, but we
By
didn't
the
know.
way, total damage you did to him, he was... I don't want to give too much away, but y'all did 403 damage to him.
Good God.
He was close to dying. Very, like, probably another hit or so. Close. It was like a
how
big-
long did it take me to fall all the way?
All the way? What do you mean all the way? Around.
So, I mean, I got another bonus action before the end of the session for heat metal to proc again.
Maybe.
Hey,
We'll pick up with that
I'm pretty sure you would have been out of range.
next session.
He hasn't gotten to play in a minute. Let him do it now.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be here next session. So.
roll it now. Roll it
All right,
now.
Curtis, give me
We don't know
a
if I is going to be next
Let's say
session.
48.
Yes. I got a 73. Ooh, 7. 3. No way! I just rolled a 7 and a 3.
So 10? Oh, 7.
16. 21.
He's still up. He's not looking good.
He's probably really annoyed that we're still hitting him, even though we're hundreds of feet away.
Xardaar, hit him again.
As someone is falling down, he's got, oh, that piece of junk out of the sky.
He's the piece of junk in the sky.
To hit with disadvantage
Well, you really hate to
is
just
14.
Would the heat metal get rid of the brambles that you put on him?
no.
No.
Vinicius, don't
They
play
have
that.
to remove it. It says strength saving throw to remove.
Oh, he's got that. That's easy.
Yeah, but he hasn't done it, so they're still there.
Okay, perfect. 14 does not hit. Yes, you're
Okay.
falling. I feel like Xardaar would probably be a little bit more worried about his friends than that, but all right, y'all. I don't know what will happen next week, if this will happen again. I was excited to be back, but I mean, I've got less than 20 pages left of content.
Nice.
So we got through half a page today.
Hell yeah.
I'm not healing this much next week, Robert. I got 2 healing spells. Juniper
Robert
does.
went down.
Xardar's fine.
We got a lot of milk.
So much milk.
That's the real takeaway.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks for staying up late. I was so happy to get back. Oh my god.
That was,
Falcon, you
That
know
was
it's
a
gonna show up really
disaster.
tiny
That
on
got
my
worse
screen.
so fast.
I can't read that. Oh, I can't read that.
Just open it in the browser and you can read it.
There it is. Got it.
But, alright, later, guys.
Adios, y'all.